Hi everybody on YouTube, it's Darla. Sorry about the noise in the background. The dishwasher that's in this rental is just as loud as it can be. It sounds like a freight train. But, and I also look terrible, but that's okay. It's late at night. I wanted to go ahead and I've been doing late updates. I'm supposed to do them on Tuesdays, and I've been doing like on Fridays. So I'm going to go ahead now that I'm thinking about it, and I'm going to get this one done and get it up on Tuesday. May only be a few hours left on Tuesday, but I'm going to get it up. Okay, let's start. The highest weight ever recorded is 386 pounds. As of surgery, I was 331 pounds. Last week, I was 284 pounds, and this week I am 281 pounds. That is a total of 3 pounds lost. I have been very happy with my weight loss. I've been losing every week. I haven't really had any plateaus. I will have one for a few days during the week, but by the time the week's over, I've lost. So it may only be a pound, it may only be, a couple pounds, but it's still, I've lost every single week. So I'm happy with what I've lost. I am lower now than I have been in 13 years, and I can't complain. I'm really happy about it. I don't really have anything to report. I have been, sick. When I eat, I'm sick. But I've been just keep striving just to get that protein in, because I really don't want to lose all my hair. So even though I get sick, I'm still pushing for that protein. Another thing that I have been trying to get better on this year is my water intake. Because I'm trying to make sure I get the 64 ounces. And one of the things I do, because I don't like the taste of water, I've been actually putting like Splenda in the water, make it a little sweet. Sometimes I'll put, the flavor packets, I'll put that in the water. It just depends on my mood for the day. I have also been striving, because I was really, really bad on doing my vitamins. I will admit, I was horrible. I would go a week or more without vitamins, which is terrible. So I have been really, this past week, just trying my best to remember them. What I would do is I would take my morning vitamins, and the thing is, they'll fill me up because there's so many of them. So they'll fill me up, and so I won't want food. And so I will take the morning vitamins. Well, by the time evening comes around, I forget all about them, and then I don't take them. This is one thing that really bothers me, and I see myself here on the camera, and it's like I just want to cover this up, this double chin here, because it's getting looser and looser, and I can see all the, the wrinkles, and I'm feeling like my mother because my mom has this. And I can see my mom in me now. But that's really about it. I've just really been striving just to, get my fluids in, get my water, because one of the things that happened once again is my potassium went low, because I do take my water pills twice a week, and my potassium went low on me, and when your potassium goes low, it kind of feels like the dumping syndrome, except not as much nausea, but your heart beats really, really hard. You're dizzy, your muscles ache because your potassium's low. And so that's one thing that, I forget to take, is those potassium pills. So I've been striving to, try to get the potassium, as much potassium in as I can. But besides that, that's really it. That's I can't think of anything else. It's late. I'm tired. It's 9:30 at night. 30 minutes past my bedtime, because I'm usually in bed by 9 o'clock. And that's another thing, just striving to get enough sleep. Because the one thing that I've heard is, if you don't get enough sleep, it kind of keeps the weight on you. And I have had insomnia for many, many years. That I'd go to bed at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'd be up by 5, 6 in the morning. And so with that, that would be one thing that would keep the weight on me, besides the not eat. Because if you don't eat, your body stores everything, as a lot of you know, and my doctors used to jump all over me because of the fact that I would go all day long without eating anything, without drinking anything, and then come dinner time, haven't eaten all day, and then I'd be starving, and so I'd gorge myself. And once I do that, my body would just store it, and I'd get, every year, just get heavier and heavier. Or I'd eat really, really late at night. That was another fault, because me and my husband go out, when we didn't have kids, until we adopted my daughter in 2002. Well, we got married in 92. So for 10 years, we didn't have any kids. And so we'd go out really late at night and go to like Denny's, stuff like that, with friends, have French fries, have, hamburgers, or, all kinds of fried stuff. And that also would put a lot of weight on you, eating really late at night. So now what I do is I eat before I go to the gym in the morning. First thing in the morning, I will eat. I eat like 2 eggs and have some water. And then I'll go to the gym, and usually I'm eating about 7 o'clock in the morning. And so about 9:30, 10 o'clock, I have a snack, usually like some beef jerky or some kind of protein. And then on about 12:30, I'll have some lunch. Around 3, I'll have another snack. And then around 5, 6 o'clock, between 5 and 6, I'll have dinner. And then if I do have a snack, and at each meal, I have protein. And it's snacks, except late in the evening. If I do eat something, it's usually, in the evening, it will be fruit. I'll have some fruit. If I feel hungry around 8 o'clock or so. But I usually, it's about 7, about 2 hours after I eat. I don't have 2 hours. But by I won't eat after 7 o'clock. Gives me 2 hours in between the time I eat and the time I go to bed. 2 hours to digest my food. Um, and then I've been really good at doing the walking and exercising. That's one thing that I haven't really been having a problem with, except today. I took the day off because I was hurting my muscles, but it's because of the low potassium, and um, and plus on Monday I really worked out harder than I normally do, and I started out running for like 30 seconds. I'd run. Then I got it up to where I could run for a minute. Um, and then what I started doing, because instead of doing all my cardio right at the beginning of my workout, what I do is do half of it. And in that half, I'll run 1 minute. Then I'll go do my weight training, and then I'll come back and do my other half of cardio, and in that half, I'll do 1 minute of running. It's not fast running. I set it up to about 3.5 to 4, but and I'll run at that, and that plus I was doing before I was just doing the weight machines for the muscle toning, and now I added free weights, and I get the great big huge exercise ball, and I'll put it behind my lower back and lean up against the wall with that behind my back, and I'll do squats, and I'll squat down, hold it till a count of like 5, and then come up, and I'll do like 20 of those, and then do 20 lunges, and then I'll do an inverted pull-up for the, I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but you're kind of at an angle, and you hold onto a bar, and you pull yourself. Well, I've been doing a lot of that, plus waist toning, and I also did the leg pushes. Though I think the leg press, that's what the machine's called, the leg press. And I was doing that. I would 30 reps at 55 pounds, and then 20 reps at 100 pounds. And then I'll do another 30 reps at 55 pounds, and then 20 reps at 100. So I do a total of 100 reps. That's the first time I had bumped it for 20 of them up to 100. I normally do the 100 reps at 55 pounds. And so that, with all the other stuff I was doing, I think I overdid it. So I figured if I'm going to add all the free weights and add all the stuff to it, then I need to go ahead and take a day in between and just let my body heal up. Eat lots of protein, because the protein will help your muscles, and just kind of heal up a little bit. But I'm getting close to my 15 minutes. I've been rambling on enough, so I'm going to let you guys go. It is really good talking to you guys again. Thank you for listening to my rambling. Thank you for all my new subscribers and my old subscribers and the wonderful comments you make. I will talk to you all later. Bye.